I'm going this way. I'm just to be contrarian. So I feel like I shouldn't even bother to like make handgun ammo because it's just gonna make me like the shitty version of the handgun. It's just gonna make me ammo for like the shitty handgun. And I know that eventually gets upgraded into like a Magnum. Like I know Claire gets a Magnum, which she did not have in the original Resident Evil 2. In fact, actually, the character with the more limited, like she had more weapons than Leon, but they did less, except for the grenade launcher, which is your like you start out using the bow gun a lot in the original RE2, but eventually the grenade launcher kind of like becomes the backbone of all of your combat because you come across so many rounds for it. When I did my Let's Play back in the day of Resident Evil 2, I ended like Claire A with like 50 or 60 flame rounds for the grenade launcher, and I just obliterated Birkin with it. It was great. Like you can bank a lot of grenade rounds over the course of Resident Evil 2. And of course, a lot of strategies with dealing with Nemesis in Resident Evil 3 revolve around the different types of grenades you can make. A lot of people like freeze ammo, which kind of staggers them a little bit. Freeze ammo, acid rounds, of course, do more damage against him. I don't know of many people who prefer flame rounds against Nemesis. You know... So how many people just stand around going,
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Leaving!
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
I don't know why I did that. She works for Umbrella. She works for Evil Incorporated.
So, where's your dad?
He, worked with my mom, but he's gone.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and
Hey.
that's a good thing, right?
Hey! Doodly-doo. Okay, I'm gonna drop these green herbs, because eventually the game will just stop giving them to me. Okay. Acid rounds. No, I don't want to use them. I don't want to use those. I know an enemy that's going to require acid rounds like later on. So I'm just not. I'm just not going to do that. I know enemies that are going to take the flame rounds, but I'm going to get flame rounds. I have to make the acid rounds, so I think I'm just going to bank those for now. To my knowledge, I do not know if we'll be dealing with Mr. X hanging about, so I'm going to leave the MQ-11 there for now. Yeah, that looks good. All right. So, yeah, that the way it worked in the original RE2 was Claire had more weapons, but they did less. Unless you're talking about like either the spark shot or the grenade launcher. And Leon had the had more the traditional Resident Evil armament of like handgun, shotgun, magnum, and that's really it. Like he had fewer weapons, but they were absolutely devastating. Like he got like the burst fire handgun with Matilda, and he's had better guns than Claire.
Here. Come on.
Over there!
Over here, me. Looking for any items. Yeah, it says there's items here. Hello, items? Are you here? It might be talking about the trunk. I know there's something in the trunk of one of these police cars. Hello, Mr. Items? Are you here, Mr. Items? And then there's the door Ada materializes out of. She beams into the garage from this door as if she traveled here on the friggin' Starship Enterprise. Oh, that's where the SWAT van was. I remember there being a SWAT van in the original that you had to push out of the way. They needed Ada to do it. What is going on with the lighting here? What is she being lit from behind? I know the game cheats with the lighting on cutscenes, but that's kind of good practice. You notice that a lot in like the Mass Effect games, for example. There's like spotlighting for like characters and cutscenes.
Damn it. You need a key card. Here, come out.
That's not gonna do anything. Pint size isn't gonna help you here.
And you're sure this is the way?
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry? I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry. Brave little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess. On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now. Sherry, tie her hands.
Why are you doing this?
Shut up. Tie her.
That's
Okay,
like a...
You tie her up now, or she dies.
Okay, so you are instantly, like...
What's this all about?
Child endangerment, for starters. Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
If you hurt her, I swear to God, my brother is stars and I will fuck you.
Sherry, get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
Claire!
Sherry, you come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him, he's full of shit.
Oh!
Stop hurting her, please!
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that. Oh, yes, we will.
Let me go! Let me go!
He'll get you, you fucker! Stay safe, Sherry. Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
And suddenly all the doors are open. Oh, this because that's where he came from. All right. Let's see. What the fuck was that? Where the hell do you go? Locked. That was locked in Leon's game. Okay, I'm actually going to save to a different slot. Because I can... my senses are triggering here. Like, I can feel the onset of bullshit coming. I can smell it on the wind. Okay. Let's also... Alright. Let's make one more capture file for this evening. This wonderful evening. Oh, fighting those dogs with this handgun is gonna be... I don't like what the sounds I'm hearing. You know what? You know what I am gonna do? We are gonna bring that machine gun pistol. It's more of a rifle at this point. But we are gonna bring that. If anything, it will help us leg zombies. There we go. All in order. Let's go ahead and save again. Just 'cause I can. Okay, fully loaded. Fully loaded. Fully loaded.
Must be where that guy came from.
Okay. Umbrella. An umbrella. Okay, I take it this is the way I've got to go to get back. Raccoon Monthly Tune Issue. Attention all Raccoon City heroes. Who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right, it's Police Chief Brian Irons, the man who scares the bejesus out of criminals everywhere and stern father that loves every last one of us sinful citizens. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including big contributions to the orphanage, support for abused women, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we've missed anything. Just when does our great hero sleep? When asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile. Huh.
Bastard is the police chief?
Indeed he is. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Guard room. Guard room? Question mark. Guard room? Oh! Oh, that's in front of the police station, isn't it? That's right in front of the police station. That's where you come in the front of okay, that's where you come in at the beginning of the game. Okay, so I'm assuming the pass is in the elevator controls room or something. Well, I have to unlock the elevator controls room. Express elevator to Chief's office, not for general use. Okay. So I have to get the diamond key to enter the elevator controls room. That's my next big objective in this game. And that door is locked because that's Leon's shit. 100%. I am without a combat knife, I just realized. I used all my defense items against Birkin, so I can't combat knife my way past the liquors. Okay. Alright. Well, flame rounds are the way I'm gonna go. I mean, I could actually handle the liquors with a suppressed weapon. Which is probably the way I'm gonna have to go about it. You know what? Hold up. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it soon because it's getting real warm in here with nothing on. That's bad for you. Bad for the electronics, too. Car key. Box. That thing's destroyed, right? Yeah. Mo flame rounds. Okay, what you got for me in this box? Well, I know it's in the box, but what's in the trunk? $7,439. Oh, there we are. So, this thing is actually a bomb-ass handgun with a laser sight. Discard. Yep. And I'm going to be making use of it in this room. This is the thing that I'm excited for a Claire A run of, because I imagine I'll get way more use out of this in a Claire A run than I will in a Claire B run, where I have to, like, you know, where I'm having to deal with, like, 45 ammo and shit. But this is a bomb-ass handgun that doesn't focus like all the other weapons in the game. Like, this handgun is literally just boom. You know, boom. And it's super accurate. So, yes. Absolutely. Oh, man, I'm getting a lot of... I see the banding RE's talking about. Yeah, there's some footage artifacts. It's not quite a footage artifact. It's in my game as well. Like, it's the settings that I've dialed down. You're seeing me getting a lot of, like, jitter and a lot of, like, frame drops. That's happening as I'm playing. That's not the render. Yeah, Mr. Raccoon, kiss my ass. To my knowledge, the only thing that I need is that flame ammo. So I'm just not gonna fuck with those obvious zombies. Obvious zombies are, after all, obvious. Okay, so if memory serves, the diamond key is in the morgue. This room is probably full of liquors. Yeah, that room's full of liquors. I don't like this room already. And it begins! Mark the calendar. It's the first time we see one of the blue orbs that will haunt us throughout the entirety of this game. So there's some high-grade gunpowder in that room that I want to make sure that I get on my pass through it. Because that's more acid rounds. Do-do-do. Down here. Down here, into here. Okay, take out. Combine it with that. Store. What have I got in here? Oh. Come on. Yes! Haha! Oh, shit, I should have used that when I needed to reload. Oh, well. First to use double stack magazines. So yeah, this thing is the shit. This thing is better than like a Matilda, like better at being like a good handgun, basically. Like Claire gets this arsenal that's just bizarre to me because it's the complete opposite of the original. She just gets this ridiculous arsenal. Let's not even count DLC guns at this point. Claire has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. At this point of the game, what did Leon have when I got down here? He had a handgun and a shotgun. That was it. He didn't have the Lightning Hawk yet. No, he did not have the Lightning Hawk. I got the Lightning Hawk later. He had a handgun and a shotgun at this point in his game. Claire has 5 guns. She would have 4. In a Claire A. So, like, even in a Claire A where she doesn't have the 45 handgun she starts out with, she has twice as many weapons when she comes down here at this point than Leon does. That's fucked up. Like, Claire is kind of fucked up in terms of, like, her arsenal here. Like, I've got the Auto 9. I've got an Auto 9. I got a fucking 6-gun. I've got a machine gun. I've got a grenade launcher. Am I playing Claire B or am I playing RE5? Like am I playing Resident Evil Revelations or am I playing Resident Evil 2 at this point? Resident Evil Revelations 2 has a more limited arsenal than this for Claire. Like, the one who shows up with an arsenal is Barry, and that's only because Barry, like, has warning that this island's full of horrible shit. So Barry straps himself down with shit before heading to this island. He shows up at this island to, like, find Mora with his Magnum, a shotgun, an assault rifle, the samurai edge. Like, he shows up strapped. You know, it's like Claire has to forage for guns. Barry just brings them with him, and most of them are good to the end of the game. And yeah. So this is kind of fucked up for Claire. This is really fucked up. All right. You know what? I may call it here, but I feel like for science, we need to test out this machine gun. For science. Oh god, if she has liquors in that room, what the hell's gonna jump out as soon as the lights go on? Because Leon has to deal with like dogs. He's angry. Hello? There's a lot of them in there. I don't see any of them, though. Oh no! Oh no! Not now! Not now! God damn it, controller! Okay. I want to science this. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was like revenge on the playground bully level of ass whooping that Claire just put on these liquors. And she's in caution, but who gives a shit? Like, what the fuck? Leon has so much trouble with them. What the shit? Now, I know I'm making yet another trip to the save room, and I make too many trips to the save room, but the reason I'm doing that is because this time, I don't want to forget about this high-grade gunpowder. Which is what I did last time, is I forgot. I forgot, and I never came back for it because it would have been too much of a hassle to do. So we're just going to go ahead and make some gunpowder. And make some acid rounds. And store those. Because these flame rounds are actually super awesome against liquors. Holy shit! Like, that hurt the fuck out of them. Like I could, like, take them down with, like, handgun. And that one liquor just immediately died, probably because I gave him half a mag of machine gun rounds beforehand. And he just went down. He just took a dive. Yeah, let's go ahead. Save over that one. Alright. Let's go.